Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. It is Sunday, it's noon, I haven't had lunch yet, but yeah, I'm determined to record 3 videos today, so we're gonna see how that goes. As for this, I have no idea what's waiting for us. I'm blind reacting to a lot of the stuff, most of the stuff. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me, and let's just put a little disclaimer in here. Let's get into the video. My hair is out of control today, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's just get into it, okay? The first one.
So you know what's crazy is here we are literally 8 years deep into using Doterra oils. The reason why I got started was because my oldest daughter, when she was a baby, was constantly coming down with some type of bug from her daycare. And I was a new mom. I wanted to have better options. I didn't want to feel that fear of like, oh, how do I support my baby? And I also just leaned into that spark and that curiosity that there has to be a better way. There has to be a way that I can feel empowered in my home, not be using a bunch of chemicals on my baby, and support her health. And that's what made me lean into Doterra and using the essential oils originally just only to use them, not to build a massive business. And I'm so grateful. So my point of sharing that with you is everyone has that moment where the curiosity asks them to lean in, and it'll keep showing up. You'll notice this when you're ready to up level in any area of your life, is the curiosity will constantly be there. Things will constantly be coming into your awareness where you are questioning, do I need that product? Do I need that car? Is it time? Is it time for me to jump into doing my own business? And so again, what do you have to lose? Truthfully, this business, doing a Doterra business specifically, has brought nothing but abundance into my life. Abundance of health, abundance of financial freedom, abundance of community and friends, and calibrating to incredible women. So if you want to lean in and you want to join a community, a thriving leadership community, you want to get these oils in your home, or you just want to use these oils and change your own life, shoot me a DM.
There's so many wrong things in this short little 2-minute video. First of all, your kids getting sick when they go into the crash, that's completely normal. And crash, I don't know if this is just an Irish word for daycare, but that's what we call it here. I've never heard it being used outside of Ireland, but I work and hang out with a lot of Irish people, so for me it's not daycare anymore, it's crash, which sounds weird. But anyway, when your kids go to the daycare, I really have to think now what word I'm gonna use for it. Of course they're gonna get sick from other kids, that's what happens, but sometimes kids getting sick, it helps build up their immune system as well, which I'm not saying that it's not stressful when your kid is sick, but like my co-worker has a 3-year-old and he's in crash now and he's getting sick all the time, but it's nothing major, it's nothing that they can't, he just stays at home for a day or two and that's it, he feels great, you know. It's normal that kids get sick at that age when they're around other kids, and it is what it is. She decided that the best way for her kids is to start using essential oils on the kid. Are you what who manipulated this woman into this? I don't know, but like giving your kids essential oil, especially if she feeds them and puts that on their skin, you're still risking your kids developing some kind of allergic reaction. If you're diffusing oils in your house as well, that can cause health issues in small kids as well because of the high humidity that it makes. It depends on what country you live in. Like in Ireland, you should probably not use a diffuser without a dehumidifier. Also, I remember one of my past videos, I forgot to comment that some essential oil rep said she wants to make sure the air in her house is clean. You want to know how to make sure that your air in your house is clean? Open a fucking window. I mean, unless you live next to a factory, I'm pretty sure you're okay when it comes to clean air. It's just like this whole oily world is a whole new crazy world to me. I thought naively that people just use essential oils for the smell and to relax them. I did not know that it goes as far that they use these oils in their food, give them to their pets, kids. What kind of world do we live in? This is crazy. And the worst is that all of these kiddos, all of these babies that have no word about this, they're just gonna grow up thinking that this is normal to eat essential oils. They're still risking them developing some kind of allergies. And like I said, there's nothing, all kids get sick at that age. It's normal. And thankfully, in most cases, it's nothing. It's just a cold. Even me as an adult, when I used to work in an office, I would get sick from everyone else because my immune system is shit. Or take them to a doctor if you think that something's wrong. Just why would you self-medicate them with a fucking essential oil? Next one is another oily hun. Brittany would get me copyrighted, so I'm just gonna read. She says, it's time to tell your man that his cologne is blocking his testosterone activity, leading to energy loss, erectile dysfunction, problems building and maintaining muscle, fertility issues, and more. No worries, I have a solution. And ding ding ding, it's non-toxic cologne, which is Doterra oil. I didn't know they had a Doterra oil. So are we assuming that every cologne out there is toxic? And how do we know that the Doterra oils are not toxic? I really hate when people give unsolicited advice online. Like, I really try to not do that, especially on my Instagram. I don't even have to explain to you guys why this is pissing me off. The oily huns always piss me off. This is another oily hun. When someone says that essential oils aren't safe for pets, and then someone's lying to you. I think you've been brainwashed, lady, because I'm pretty sure it is not healthy to give your pets essential oils. Okay, next one says, how to practically be the gatekeeper to your home. Do this. Make your own perfume, diffuse essential oils, make non-toxic cleaners, invest in essential oils, have peace knowing what you are bringing into your home. Do not do this. Buy a perfume of $50, burn candles, buy any cleaner off the shelf. Oh my god, I can't see. Wait, I should probably just zoom in on the picture. Good job. Wait for the perfect time. Worry about how the chemicals are hurting you and your family. I've talked about burning candles in your home in my previous video, and I feel like I always talk about it, so I'm not gonna go into the whole rant about it. I have allergies and I'm very, very sensitive to smells. Like any kind of perfume or essential oil or anything is gonna trigger me to start coughing and choking. So I can't use any of those. And diffusing oil, again, like, it's, how can you just assume that everyone is going to be okay with essential oils? There's no disclaimer or anything in there. Like, at least if you're going to give any advice, unsolicited advice on social media, at least make sure to put a disclaimer. And then diffusing, again, it depends on where you live. How high is the humidity in the air? Because diffusing oils in a high humid place can do a shit ton of damage to your house, to your health, to everyone around you. So again, this is just pissing me off. But there's more. Daily toxic exposure of a modern family. Take a shower with body wash that contain SLS. Brush teeth with fluoride. Phthalates, I still don't know how to pronounce this. And SLS. Put on deodorant with aluminum fragments and parabens. Moisturize skin with petrochemicals and silicones. Put on clothes washed in fragrance. On average, 515 toxic chemicals consumed. And is this proven by any of the research? Because again, there's no disclaimers, there's no sources here. And this is the same thing that we've been seeing the Arbon bro talking about parabens and the other word that I can't pronounce. Like we said in the previous video, those were contaminated results of a research. It's more than 10 years old, I think. Top 3 reasons to care about your toxic exposure. Reason 1, toxic chemicals are known to cause cancer. Reason 2, toxic chemicals are known to disrupt hormones. Reason 3, toxic chemicals are overloading your liver and hurting your immune system. And then again, the list of common toxic chemicals to avoid. But like, where are we getting all this information from? That's what I'd love to know. Next one says, how to support a friend's small business for free. Share a post, $0. Like a post, $0. Repost, tag a friend, comment, post a photo, give a shout out. All of them are $0. The only issue there is if you know that your friend is in a pyramid scheme, or what really looks like a pyramid scheme, and if your friend is not successful or anything, you just see them losing losing money and working, hustling for free. You may not want to get your other friends or family or acquaintances dragged into the same thing by that friend of yours, which is why a lot of people are not going to share your posts. Even though it's free, a lot of them would like to see you out of the MLM because they care for you. They want you out because it's hurting you financially and it's stealing away your time. Basically, you could be doing anything else with your free time rather than hustling for free. Next one is just a DIY pet recipe with essential oils. Disclaimer, not all essential oils are created equal. Little bodies need a lot less oil, so just dilute. Only use CPTG quality essential oils. Avoid tea tree for cats. Pups bad breath biscuits. Oh my god. So flour, oats, bananas, eggs, peanut butter, coconut oil, peppermint oil, cinnamon oil. What are you supposed to feed that to your dog? 4 different oils in the second recipe. Like, why would you do that to your pets? Oh, there's more. Oh, that's 5 oils in the second recipe. Soak pet color in mixture of ingredients for 25 minutes. So that's for the pet's color. But what if the pet is sensitive to strong smells? No odor, kitty litter. 25 drops of purify baking soda. I don't like this at all. Essential oils that are harmful to cats. These include but are not limited to cinnamon, citrus, peppermint, lavender oil. Of course, like, I can't stand lavender oil. And all of these, almost all of these oils that are bad for your pets are on the recipe. Poisonous to cats. Cinnamon, citrus, and peppermint. They're poisonous to cats. Oh my god. These people are literally like killing their pets probably. Or in the least making their pets really sick. And they're probably like, the more the sick the pet is, they'll be like, oh my god, I need to give you more essential oils to make you feel better, but they're probably just making it worse, which is extremely sad. And there's another one here. It's a picture of her pup. He's so cute and he looks very old. It's an old pup and there's an energy fizz, Arbon energy fizz next to the pup. And then the caption says, even the pups deserve to be a part of the fizz world. Why would you give your pup an energy fizz? What is wrong with you? Borderline animal abuse. Like, this is really upsetting. How brainwashed do you have to be to genuinely think that this shit is good for your pets? Like, what the hell? Another Arbon post. When people think Arbon is just for girls, we say, why let the girls have all the fun? More and more men are building thriving Arbon businesses and I fucking love it. So to you, the man who wants more out of life, more freedom, more purpose, more health, more life, now is your time. Bet on yourself and I'll show you the way. And they're all wearing white and that's so cultish. Oh, this is our favorite bro, Wade. Jesus, he's got 2,354 likes on this. If you manage to break through with Instagram Reels, then you're getting like really insanely good reach. And that's not good because this Arbon bro is already popular and he's moving more onto like the coaching side rather than just being an Arbon bro. He spews a lot of bullshit as well. And I think his wife is behind everything because sometimes he says something stupid and then she jumps in and she corrects him. She's always behind the cameras. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Next one's Monat. How to deal with toxic people. Okay, so you just delete them, block them, kill them? What does that mean? Next one's another Monat.
Something on Facebook asking, what stories or thoughts did you grow up with related to money? And so many people responded with things that were very just kind of a scarcity mindset, or this thought or belief that you need to, like, you know, hold on to it, like save everything. Now, don't get me wrong. There's definitely like, you need to save money for things. Okay. But it was the energy behind. But it was almost as if there was a limited belief in that there's enough money for everyone. Okay. There's plenty of money out there, y'all. It's just a matter of whether we will allow ourselves
to get that money, basically. Yeah, sure. Okay. There's plenty of money out there, but how much of that money is like just in Elon Musk's bank account and Jeff Bezos and all the other rich families out there? This abundance mindset, man, there's so much money out there. And if you just change the way you think about money, and if you're not scared of losing it, if you like just invest it into whatever, you're going to get rich. Again, giving this unsolicited advice to people who are struggling. I feel like anyone who says this probably comes from a very privileged place. Because if you were ever in a situation where you did not have like an income, I was unemployed for a year and a half during the pandemic, and it was the most stressful, scariest situation ever. I feel like whoever has this fucking mindset is just completely delusional and detached. Detached is probably the better word to say it, because like, what about all these poor families and homeless people? There's so much money out there, yeah, but if it was so easy to get that money, there would be no poor people, there would be no homeless people. If it was that easy, if you just had to switch your mindset. During the inflation, you go onto social media and you tell people you should not be scared of losing money. Your social media account should be taken away from you, because that's extremely toxic and dangerous, especially if people look up to you. Next one's from Prove It, and she says, what I thought the hardest part of network marketing would be being vulnerable, going live, haters wanting people to win more than they do, people giving up on themselves. So I guess she thought it would be being vulnerable and doing live, but then she has so much haters. She wants people to win more than they do. So this is another one. I'm such a good person. I really want this for you. I want you to be successful. You just need to believe in yourself and give me all of your money and join my team and work for free. And I believe in you, but you failed because you didn't believe in yourself. But I'm such a nice person that I believed in you more than you believed in yourself. Oh my god, so fake, and it's really annoying. And the last one is from Singular, and if you don't remember, if you didn't watch that video, I made a video, a little deep dive on Singular. They're basically super expensive, yet another super expensive weight loss MLM. They are very, very toxic. You are buying a bunch of, I don't remember how much is the starter kit, but it was a lot of money for 1 month, where you get 6 different products. One of those products is a laxative and the other ones are appetite suppressants. So that's all it is. And this is the little reel that she made.
Prioritize who you are, who you want to be, and don't spend time with anything that antagonizes your character.
And then she's got a little reminder where it says, you are the greatest project you'll ever work on. So sure, whatever, great, motivating, inspiring, right? Yeah, like work on yourself. If you have issues with a little bit of extra weight, if it's affecting your health, or if you just want to be more fit and healthy and move a lot more, go for it. But you don't need to join an MLM and give them a bunch of money every month for laxatives and appetite suppressants, because that's very toxic and that's not going to get you anywhere. You might lose some weight while you're on it, while you're being very, very restrictive, but then you are risking to developing an ED or triggering any of your old EDs if you had them, or just when you stop and go back to eating normally, you're probably going to relapse and just start eating too much again, and you're going to gain all the weight back, if not even more than what you had before. And that's the same thing with like the toxic dieting. That's why so many diets fail as well. It's just sad to see. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap that up here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.